There's a kind of pressure that doesn't always look obvious, but it's there in the background of your life. The sense that you need to be doing more, achieving more, becoming more. It shows up in small ways. When you wake up and immediately think about what needs to be done. When you feel like you should be further ahead than you are. When you see what others are doing and measure yourself against it. And over time, this pressure becomes normal. So normal, you don't even question it. It just feels like life. But pause for a moment, because there's something worth looking at here. Wanting to grow, wanting to improve your life, wanting success. There's nothing wrong with that. That's natural. But the pressure you feel is not coming from those goals. It's coming from something else. Look closely. Right now, think about something you want. A goal. Something you're working toward. Now notice what happens in your mind. Almost immediately. There's a thought about where you are, compared to where you should be. I'm not there yet. I need to get there faster. I'm behind. And with that thought comes a feeling. Tension. Pressure. A sense of urgency. Now here's the key. That feeling is not coming from the goal itself. It's coming from the thought about your relationship to the goal. The gap. The comparison. The idea that this moment is not enough. Now imagine the same goal, without that thought. You still want it. You still move toward it. But there's no constant background pressure telling you that you're not enough until you reach it. Feel the difference. Same action. Completely different experience. One is heavy. One is clear. Now bring this into your daily life. You're working, trying to move forward, and the mind says, this isn't enough. You're not doing enough. You should be further ahead. And instead of questioning that voice, you believe it. You carry it with you, and it drains you. Not the work itself, but the thinking around it. Because the mind turns every step into a measurement, every moment into a judgment, and that's exhausting. Now look at this more directly. Right now, in this moment, before any thought about success, what is actually lacking? Not in your future, not in your plans. Right now, what is missing? Usually, nothing. Just this moment, as it is. But the mind doesn't stay there. It moves. It creates a version of where you should be, and then compares this moment to that idea. And in that comparison, pressure is created. But that entire process is happening in thought. Now, this doesn't mean you stop pursuing things. It doesn't mean you lose ambition. It means you start to see clearly what is real and what is being added by the mind. You can still work, still build, still grow, but without constantly telling yourself that this moment isn't enough. And that changes everything. Because when that pressure drops, your energy changes. Your focus becomes clearer. Your actions become more direct. You're no longer working from stress. You're working from presence. And there's a big difference. Now imagine moving through your day like this. You sit down to work. The same tasks are there. the same goals. But instead of a constant mental voice pushing you, there's just attention, doing what needs to be done, one step at a time. No extra weight, no constant evaluation, just movement. And when thoughts come in, is this enough? Am I doing enough? You notice them, instead of immediately believing them. And in that noticing, they lose some of their grip. Now you're not fighting your mind. You're just not being controlled by it. And that creates space. Now from that space, something interesting happens. You actually become more effective. Not because you're pushing harder, but because you're not draining your energy through constant mental resistance. You're clearer, more focused, more present, and the work reflects that. Now pause again, right here. Notice your thoughts about your life, your progress, your goals, and instead of following them, just observe. Let them be there, and notice. You are aware of them. That awareness is not chasing anything. It's not behind. It's not trying to catch up. It's simply here. And from that place, you can still move forward. But without carrying the unnecessary pressure, without turning every moment into a problem, just moving, clearly, naturally. Now, if this shift feels subtle, that's because it is. But it's powerful, because it removes something you've been carrying for a long time, without even realizing it. And if this resonates, even slightly, stay connected to this. Not to stop pursuing anything, but to move differently, to live differently, from awareness, instead of constant mental pressure, because success doesn't need to feel heavy. That weight was never coming from what you're doing. It was coming from how you were thinking about it. And once you see that clearly, you don't have to carry it the same way anymore. You're still moving forward. But now, you're not dragging your mind behind you. You're here, aware. And that changes how everything unfolds.